Okay, now I'm on page 228. The genre of this short story is nonfiction. It's an informational essay, short composition about a single subject written from a particular point of view. Text feature that we're going to look for, a timeline. So remember, text features that we've talked about are headings, subheadings, pictures with captions, things like that. Here we're going to see a timeline where it shows, the beginning, what happened at different times throughout history. And then we also have some content vocabulary. Make sure you listen carefully and look for context clues if you're having trouble with what those words mean. Origin, mythological, and bolster. Okay, follow along.
By the 700s, the Empire of Ghana was already a major power in Africa. It grew rich and powerful as a source of gold for the Mediterranean world. The Origin of Ghana by Patricia and Frederick McKissack. The first of the great Western Sudanese empires to emerge was Ghana, peopled by a Mande-speaking group called the Soninke, or Sarakul. The oldest account of Ghana's origin is contained in the Soninke's oral tradition. Soninke's oral history, like that of most African cultures, has been passed from one generation to another by bards or griots. Grios.
A bard or a griot would be like a storyteller. Okay, continuing, 229.
For centuries, the griots have combined history, music, poetry, dance, and drama to entertain and teach their audiences. They can be compared with ancient Greek bards like Homer, who were fascinating storytellers, but so much more. Before the Soninke had a written language, the griots were the historians, the keepers of memories. Every village had a griot, and so did every clan. The royal family and other important families sometimes hired a personal griot to record their actions. Griots kept mental records of all memorable events, feasts and ceremonies, royal coronations, births, deaths, marriages, victories, and defeats. Some of their presentations were as long and artful as the Iliad and the Odyssey. According to legend, Gasior was the first griot from whom all other Soninke griots are descended. He invented the Poi, which is a poem about a hero, also called a praise song.
So we're learning an awful lot about these griots from Ghana.
One of the first stories a Soninke griot learns is the Poi of Gasior. The story tells of a guinea hen who laid several large and beautiful eggs. While she was away, a fat snake came and ate her eggs. The hen was so angry, she declared war on the snake. To bolster her courage, she sang a song about what she was going to do. The hen defeated the snake, then flew to a tree to sing about her deeds. People say that Gasior heard the hen's victory song and learned it.
Okay, here's a text feature here. We have a map.
Empires of West Africa, yellow stripes. Ghana, 700 to 1100. Orange stripes. Mali, 1100 to 1400. Purple, Songhai, circa 1500. White lines, trade routes, Walata, Timbuktu, Gao, Senegal River, Nazir River, Jena, Niani, Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Guinea.
Okay, and then we have our text feature that we were focusing on. Here's our timeline. So this is the year 1000 going through time, forward in time, all the way to the year 1600. Follow along.
Reading a timeline. A timeline is a diagram showing the order in which events took place. This timeline shows dates important to the early history of Ghana, Mali, and Songhai. 1067. Al-Bakri, a Muslim writer, was writing of Ghana's great wealth. 1235. Battle of Corinna was important in the rise of the Mali Empire. 1312. Mansa Musa, great ruler of Mali, came to power. 1464. Sunni Ali, powerful ruler of Songhai, began reign. 1591. Songhai army defeated by an army from Morocco.
Okay, continuing on page 231.
Historians believe this Poi is a mythological retelling of Ghana's origin. The hen represents the early Soninke people who overthrew an enemy who was more powerful. By the middle of the 1000s, Ghana had attracted many rivals who sought to share in the wealth of the gold trade. The new empire Mali had great influence by about 1250. After 1337, the rulers of Mali grew weaker. They were unable to control the empire and its gold trade. Mali was replaced by an even stronger empire, the Songhai. By the late 1490s, Songhai included Mali and parts of present-day Benin, Niger, and Nigeria.
And here we have another text feature where we have a picture with a caption. Caption being the text feature.
This West African brass weight was used with a scale to measure the weight of gold.
All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.